Hey, what's up, dudes? We have Krash here with another top. And what did you top with, Krash?
It got top 4 with Vegeks.
Vegeks. And what was the regional?
It was a CARTA Magica Regional.
CARTA Magica. All right. And what do you think about Vegeks right now in the meta?
So I think it's really good. So the reason why I picked Vegeks was because the last regional there was a lot of mill decks in the top. So I thought we can, counter with Vegeks.
Yeah, the mill decks run that freeze the 100% overdrive, right?
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, so this leader basically doesn't deck out, so it's a pretty good counter against that. And then I think you told me that you actually faced the Android 18 deck that plays around that strategy, right?
Yeah.
So awesome.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and see the deck profile.
All right, so it's Vegeks with the errata, so you only mill 3 on both sides now.
Still powerful though, right?
Yeah, more or less. Obviously, the 2 extra cards do make a big difference.
Yeah.
But it was still pretty good. Alright, so pretty standard. You have your 4 trunks. Kind of like more important to see them now because they can help you self-awaken. You have the 4 Vegetas, pretty standard.
Yeah.
3 plays, and then like the best mill one is the Kai. So good. And then I opted not to play the Gotenks Unison because I felt like discarding cards from the hand was kind of bad.
Oh, okay, so you're not playing that Unison anymore.
Not that Unison, no.
Okay. But you still play those little ones from the start of the deck, which is good.
Yep.
Alright, so what else do you have?
So I have 4 True Fighting Spirit, also helps you self-awaken, fusion target, wander up, helps against the blue matchups.
Just it does a lot for the deck, right?
Yeah, he serves so many purposes in the deck. He's also like a target for Xeno Evolve too.
Yeah, okay, nice.
And then like the best super combo for black. Nothing to say, yeah. And then so I ended up playing the Goku Junior.
So this is your Unison of choice.
Yeah.
And that's why you kind of cut out the Gotenks, right?
Yeah. And this actually it's actually pretty good because so turn 1, you obviously do the -1 and you get 2 vanillas out, but towards the late game you can say you pay 2 energy for it and then give him double strike with the leader, attack, maybe get some cards out.
Oh, so you can give him double strike with the leader, huh?
Yeah, because the leader gives any Unison double strike.
Oh,
and then you can use his -2 to shuffle back your vanillas and then draw 2 cards.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. So it gives you more card advantage too. So and then I guess with the spices now you have salt and pepper over here.
The spice every deck is running, right?
Yeah. So vanillas, they bring them out with the Goku Junior fusion targets, and then the Goku is also a Xeno Evolve target. So and then you have the Thwarting.
One of the best cards in the game right now.
Yeah, best card, so good. And then for my overwhelms, I played 4 Beyond All Limits. This card was so good. He serves so many purposes. Big beater. He can get you back your Thwartings. He can also get you like other one-ups that I play in the deck. Also a fusion target. Pretty good. And it's a free, so like you can play like around so many cards just because it's free.
Yeah.
And then I played the 2 Vegetas. He's actually pretty good too because when you play him, you warp a card from your opponent's hand, what they choose, and then when you attack, he's either gonna draw out and negate or get a combo power out of your opponent's hand. So he's like getting so many cards out of your opponent's hand.
Okay.
And he's also fusion target. And then I played 2 of the prepping for fusions. So this you can get it back with Beyond All Limits, and then because you play the vanillas, you actually get more value out of him because you can Xeno Evolve and then get a vanilla out, so you can even like chain multiples of these.
Yeah, he just generates a lot of value over the game, huh?
Yeah. Also a blocker, so it comes in handy. 2 Kais, I think 2 was enough. You can go for him. And then my one-ofs, 1 Tenacious. Also all the one-ofs you can get them back with Beyond All Limits. So this was good like against mirror matches or aggro decks. Pretty good.
Okay.
So like sometimes like if you're trying to go for a game and you think that you're not going to be able to, you save your overrun for last, and then you just play this and they only have like one battle card attack left.
Okay,
so cool. It kind of saves you. And then 1 Kainage, you can get it back. Pretty good. 1 Oceanus, shout out to Miggy for letting me borrow it. Never played it, but it was there. You can get it back with Beyond All Limits, so
I like the one-ups.
The one-ups. And then one of the secret rares, the SS4 Thwarting. This guy won me so many games. This card is so good.
Yeah? And 4 energy?
Yeah, for 4 energy.
Okay. Yeah, that's a really strong card once it's the board, huh?
Yeah. And like, you can like, if your opponent is like a low life, you can like bait out your opponent's like negates or like counterplays with this. And then if they, for example, say they like negate this or like counter this, and then you have a free, like you can summon this for free like safely.
Oh, okay.
And then the other secret rare Kai, pretty good. And then 4 power bursts.
All right. Awesome. So that's pretty much the deck. Is there any changes you think you would have wanted to do or, while you're at the tournament, or do you think it was the best it could have been?
I think that the list was a good list. It was decent. I did want, it's a 52 cards, and I wanted to keep it low because he only mills 3. Could have added Kotokai, but I don't know what I would cut for that. Because Kotokai would have come in handy.
Okay, well, awesome, Krash. Thank you for the deck profile. Do you want to give any shout outs before we end the video?
Yeah, shout out to the Doods for always helping me test and everything. Shout out to Mega for letting me borrow the cards. And shout out to the Swoop players as well.
Alright, awesome. And then we'll see you again for your next top, Krash.
Yeah.
Alright, later, dudes.
Peace out, dudes.